Hey there, so here I want to make a comparison about the ZTE Max XL versus the Tempo X. They are both boost mobile phones, and I thought since they're not so far off in the price range, I want to make this comparison, so let's begin. So first I want to talk about specs. This is the Max XL, this is the Tempo X. So the Max XL has 2 GB of RAM, has 16 GB of internal space, a nice and vibrant, non-washed out 1080p 6-inch display, and the rear camera is 13 megapixels, and the front cam with a 1080p video, and the front is a 5 megapixel 720p selfie shooter. And along with that comes Android 7.1.1 and a 3990 mAh battery, and a 1.4 GHz octa-core Snapdragon 435 processor, fingerprint sensor, USB-C, and you can insert up to 128 GB of micro SD card support inside of it. And now the Tempo X doesn't have a fingerprint sensor. It is 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of storage, a 480p 5-inch TFT display that looks washed out all the time, 5 megapixel rear camera with 720p video, a 2 megapixel selfie cam, which I do not like at all, Android 7.1.1, a 2200 mAh battery, a 1.1 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 210 processor, micro USB, and up to 32 GB micro SD card can be inserted. Now, let's talk about performance for both of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them both on. 3, 2, 1. And we'll see which one, I tell them at the same time, we'll see which one turns on. Now, as for the phone itself, as you can see, the ZTE does look better. And in terms of everything, the ZTE Max XL is definitely faster and still feels as fast as the day I got it. And the Tempo X feels slow and doesn't feel like a device that I've just bought. It takes a couple of seconds to open apps, and you can feel the slowness even without comparing it side by side. Now, they both have a little bit of a different boot animation. The Max XL1, and you can see for sure the screen does look better and not as washed out on the Max XL. So the charging speed on the Max XL is also significantly faster, so if you are stuck with a phone that has a low battery, you're not worried about anything, just plug in and 30 minutes later you have 50%. The fingerprint sensor is great to have in a phone right now, since all manufacturers are integrating it onto their phones right now, and it makes it easier and faster to unlock. So here's how I can unlock on both of these. So it'll ask me to enter in a password because I just started, so let me enter in the password here. And here, I don't care if you know the password to both of these, and I'll lock these again, and I'll show how fast it takes to unlock these things. Boom, I'm still unlocking it here, and see how that just stuttered there? See, it's stuttering, and it's just turned on. Now, that doesn't have to be open. Now, for what it's worth, look how slow this is going. And they both perform equally when you're on a call. You can hear the other end clearly, and they can hear you really well. So the speaker on the devices are both really good, but the Max XL is a little louder and clearer, though I don't necessarily prefer one over the other. So what I'm going to do is I am going to show the Geekbench score for both of these. That was really weird. Along with showing this Geekbench score, I took it beforehand because I wanted to show, I took it before I started this video. I just wanted to show a little bit of the history. Now, this one versus, this is the October, okay, 678 is a single core score versus 384, 2602 versus 1022. Now, in terms of everything, I will clear out the this here, and what we will do is we will open some stock apps here. So phone in 3, 2, 1. And just, wow, that was fast. Now we're going to go home, and we're going to open up the camera in 3, 2, 1. And now we're just going to open up the messages in 3, 2, 1. Whoops. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to open up Chrome in 3, 2, 1. Okay, home. Now we're going to go on to some stock apps here. We're going to open up the maps in 3, 2, 1. Wow, even though that opened up a tiny second later, that was faster. Wow. 100% that phone so far. Now, I wasn't able to install any apps on here for real. Even Twitter. So now we're going to open up YouTube in 3, 2, 1. Holy. Oh. Wow. Okay. Play music in 3, 2, 1. Again, I don't want people to get mad in the comments now that I'm saying this. I don't want people to get mad in the comments just like, oh my, 1 gig of RAM versus 2. No, you got to realize that even though this only has 2 gigs of RAM, this is being sold for like $20 less than it or something like that. We're going to open up, that's it. There's not even Google Duo. Oh, there's Duo on here. 3, 2, 1. Now, let's scroll to the bottom of the list to the phone. Okay. I clicked it. That also had to refresh itself. Okay, messages. They both didn't stay in memory well. Maps. YouTube. So what I will do right now is I am going to, oh wow, that really didn't stay in the memories. I am going to look up NCS right here. Whoops. No, what the heck? I must have looked up that song or something. What I will start playing is this.
Get any Papa John's pan pizza with up to 5 toppings or specialty pizza for just $10. Order now at papajohns.com.
This one. Okay, now, oh wow, it's coming off. Oh no, it's not really coming off. Now on to this phone. A lot louder and clearer. Yeah, definitely a lot louder and clearer. And in terms of RAM management, that one definitely is faster for sure. Now, whoops, the screen is a huge topic as this one is 100% 1080p clear panel. This one is a washed out 480p TFT panel. And it's something that would make me not want to purchase a phone because of. Makes my decision a different decision. So, in terms of everything, the screen on the Temple Box is a TFT 480p screen. The colors look washed out, and the screen just looks bad. Definitely something I would not want to watch a YouTube video on. The Max XL is a 1080p screen that is definitely really good. I love it. Colors do not look washed out. They look beautiful. The screen is crisp and clear. When watching a YouTube video, you notice all the details of the video, which is true. And I love the screen and think that it's totally nice. Now, the design can make it or break it for some people. Some say it's slim or the phone is bad. The Max XL is definitely slimmer than the Tempo X, as you can see right here. I mean, I don't know how much slimmer it is, but it is slimmer in my opinion. And in terms of everything, the pattern on the back, they both have the same pattern. And in my opinion, though, just look at that. The pattern is more prominent on the Blade Max XL. And also, the camera is in the center of the Max XL. What makes it better when you're holding the phone to take a picture. The speaker is on the same on the bottom, with the Max XL being louder. The front bezels of the device don't usually bother me, but when it comes to the blocky design, the bezels do feel bigger on the Tempo X with the Max XL, feeling better. It feels smaller and nicer looking for a 6-inch device. And the glass to use on it is a higher quality, so the selfies are going to be better on the Max XL, 100%. And the use of the USB-C, in my opinion, makes the phone look modern. They both have headphone jacks. You also have to mention that 24/7. And they're both decent sounding. Now, in my opinion, I would choose the Max XL any day for design looking modern and because of the specifications. You can choose by yourself. You can choose for yourself by commenting down below. Feel free to leave your reason for your choice below, and also make sure to hit the subscribe button if it is red. And also make sure to hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos like this and as others when they are uploaded. Please leave a like in this video, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.